what I'm doing right now is we've got Ron's engine covers on the motor, and next we got to paint them, but before I paint them, I'll drill the holes for the emblems. I went over to Classic Industries and I picked up several different emblems, and I'm deciding which ones I want to go with. So there's a big Chevrolet, there's a smaller Bel Air, I've got the fuel injection flags. I like the fuel injection flag, but this is a curved surface and this is flat. I don't know if I can bend these or not. I'm gonna try with a hammer to see if I can get a nice curve in that. If that works, then I'll run these. What I'm looking for when I'm picking a badge is, the whole thought process is, what would the factory do if this were a brand new car that I was gonna go to a Chevy dealership, and something that I might see on it if this was sitting in the showroom floor. I don't want it to look like an aftermarket emblem that we just stuck up there. I want it to look like something that the designers at Chevrolet would have put that emblem right there. So right now the flags are flat, but I want them to have that curve. So I'm gonna try and cut a curve out of this wood and use the male and female. I'll drill a couple holes, hold the emblem, and then I'll press with the wood to see if that'll take a bend. If not, it may crack, then I'll just throw it in the trash. Find something else. So that's the curve I need right there. I'll oversize that hole so I'm not putting any stress on that pin when I actually set it down there, put the wood on top and press it. Now the hopes is that when I press this, I have a curve. Keep our fingers crossed. I don't know what the material is that this is made out of. I'm assuming it's pot metal. It may bend a little bit, but it might crack. Just do it in vise. I haven't heard it break yet. Look at that. I'm gonna put this in the press. Put a little more pressure on it. A little more curved. What's happening is it's bending it, but it's got a little bit of spring back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grind a little more radius into the wood, take a little bit out of the center, and I'll press it again. Now we have a curve. Pretty decent. Put them on the car. Those look pretty decent. All right, everything's fit, everything's drilled. Now we'll get these painted the gold, the same gold that the engine block is. We'll get them bolted on, finalized, and then I've just got to detail and paint the Foose emblem on the valve covers themselves. All right, well, we got these hung. Steve's gonna get some primer on these, get them sanded, and then we've got the Glazerite satin gold that's gonna go on that will match that engine cover on the 56 over there. So can't wait to get these finished, get those emblems on, get them on the engine, give it to Ron.
Already got the coil covers for the 56 Chevy. They're for the motor covers, and I'm going to do them with some sealer, which is going to be some 934 and some 285 mixed together that makes a gray from Glazerite, and we're going to go in there and shoot these.